It's not really, but man, it feels like it when you have Colossus. They get stuck attacking everything. It's really obnoxious. Have I done a video or stream on the Wings of Liberty challenges? Do you mean the ones that, like, pop up? Or that used to... I don't even know where those are in the interface anymore. Are those the ones where you, like, get a set of units and you have to beat them without losing unit, that sort of thing? Because I remember those, and I remember being really annoyed that they play at, like, the slowest speed in human history. They're really, really slow. This is another mission I feel pretty confident with building only Marines on, because it's, I mean, I did it in the 24-hour run. And anything that I did with Mass Marines in the 24-hour run should be much easier here because I don't have to worry about achievements. So I'm going to do basically the same stuff. Yeah, I remember those being pretty fun when I was new to the game. Like the rush defense where you have to defend against some guy cannon rushing you and six pooling you at the same time. I think that was it.
Base is under attack.
I don't know if they were actually six pooling you, but they were definitely just attack moving Zerglings at you. And it was like really hard until you realize that you can build a wall. I think they give you access to the entire tech tree, though. So in theory, we could community challenge run, build battle cruisers to hold off the six pool. I mean, that'd be pretty boring, but it would be kind of funny. You always got to rescue these guys because they're the only way to get 100 gas on this mission if you don't want to build a Vespene Geyser. And I never want to build a Vespene Geyser.
Thought we were gunners there.
Now I can get +1 armor.
What's going on? You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go. Armed and ready. Been waiting on you. By the numbers.
CTG has shown you that you can kill all the units in the High Templar Sentry mission.
This better be good.
Which one is the High Templar Sentry mission? Oh, yeah, I remember that one. It's like the Spellcaster Gauntlet or something.
ETA, right the hell.
I remember thinking that one was hard. It's probably really easy, but I remember thinking it was really hard.
You gonna get big job, huh? In the rear. This better be good. SCV ready.
So I guess we have 2 guys over there. Start building this here. And I think we're in a pretty good spot. The only thing I really need to pay attention to now is... Oh, do I have a medic? Did I kill her? I think I killed the medic. Good. I gotta remember. So if I ever forget to murder my medics, please tell me. Because it would just be irresponsible to let them live.
You gonna give me orders? Huh? SCV? Who wants some? Of course. Go.
Yeah, that's the idea, is that you have to tech all the way up to BCs to hold off the cannon rush.
This better be.
Because it'd be kind of absurd. It'd take forever, though. That's the big problem, is when you're playing on slowest speed or whatever they put you on, it would literally take like 30 minutes to tech up to a battlecruiser and build it.
Upgrade complete.
I think that the way that I did that originally is I rushed to a PF,
Base is under attack.
and that's how I was able to hold off the relentless assault of like 6 Zerglings or something.
Mayday, mayday. We're trapped by the
Good times.
burrowed all around us. If you can reach
They're
us.
burrowed all around us. We'll go this way.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Why not? Yeah, I think this way's a little bit better.
Armed? Been waiting on you. You gonna by the numbers.
And then after you tech up to the BCs in that challenge run, you realize, oh, I don't get the good BCs.
Man, are you a sight for sore
because the Wings of Liberty release BC, if I recall, was really bad.
Big job. What? Going? Ah! You gonna give me orders?
Well, the challenge is Marine only, so I figure
This better be good.
medics are not Marines.
Huh?
So what missions are going to be really hard for this challenge? I'm not actually sure.
Who won?
I think that the dig is going to be an interesting experience. Oh gosh. At least I have the laser drill on the dig,
Gangway.
right? That'll help out somewhat.
Yes, sir.
I think Maw of the Void is going to be fine.
What?
I'm actually not concerned about Maw. I think that
You want a piece of me, boy?
yeah, Mobius Factory needs drop pods, absolutely.
Armed and ready.
No, an SCV inside of a bunker does not repair it. Man, that would be good.
We could use some help
Base
here.
is under attack.
That is like thing that Terran dreams are made out of, is that idea.
Go, go, go. What's going?
I think that All In is going to be really bad. Shadow the Sky might be really funny.
Armed and ready.
I think Shadow the Sky is going to be really, really funny, because I'm just going to drop people onto the objectives until they die. Why bother clearing to them when you can do the million Marine drop?
SCV ready.
I think, weirdly enough, the Terrazine mission might be kind of hard,
Been waiting
because that mission is just a pain.
by the
The, what is it called? Welcome to the Jungle. I'm not looking forward to Welcome to the Jungle, just because of the absurdity that is the Protoss forces in that mission. They get, like, High Templar Colossus Scout. I know that one of these things is not like the other.
This better be good.
So I think what I'm going to have to do is get real good bunker upgrades for that mission, and then wall areas off with bunkers. Yeah, this run's going to be on Brutal. I should probably update the title, huh?
Keep at it, boys. A ride's on its way.
Boy.
Beating Brutal Wings of Liberty with only Marines.
Go, go, go.
High Templar are the only ones out. They can't be hit by anti-air. That is true.
Who wants some? Go ahead.
Base is under attack.
The Colossus one could be the odd one out there because it's the only one that doesn't make you laugh when you think of its auto attack.
SCV ready.
I think I'm going to have to skip the Ghost Spectre mission, yeah. Because that's just not possible. I think the goal is going to be to beat Wings of Liberty, right?
SCV ready. Gangway.
So I'll get what tools I need and then try to get there. I won't need that many tools, simply because, like, what am I going to do? Get armory upgrades?
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll get those fire bat upgrades that I can't use.
We could use some help here. Ready. We could use some help here.
So that'll mean that I'll get to skip stuff like Media Blitz, which will be good.
Is under
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Raider.
Yeah, and skip the Zeratul missions. Actually, skipping Zeratul missions is going to suck because I would really like to have the research.
Going on.
Can anyone math it out for me? Can you actually get 25 Protoss research without these Zeratul missions?
Numbers, boys. Orders received.
I don't know if you can.
Want some?
Oh, this just became a lot harder.
base is under
So I think I will have to do Protoss missions then, right?
Bad news.
It's hard to say. Because I don't think it's possible without drop pods. There's no way to beat Maw of the Void without drop pods. I don't think that there is a good way to beat
base.
a lot of stuff without drop pods, basically. What I might do is just plow through those missions really quickly.
Better be good. By the gangway coming through.
Probably skip the final one.
Want
This has gotten really complicated now that I think about it.
Been waiting on
No, I don't think I'd add another challenge to this, because the whole point of the challenge is Marines only, and I want to just focus on that. And we're not making it community challenge run stuff because you guys are in timeout. So, I'm not letting people pick other challenges for the Protoss missions. Sorry, you've lost your privileges for the week. Run an ad while you do the Zeratul mission speed. That's not a bad idea. I mean, nowadays with the absurd length of the ads, it'd be about one ad for
Go, go, go!
Zeratul stuff.
By the number. This better be good.
And it'd be for everyone's favorite Shadow Legends.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack.
So you're right that technically it's not possible. If you gotta do a thing where you can't build units, I said that you would just do the thing, right? So,
Hold out just a little longer.
I don't know, it's
We'll be
complicated.
getting out of here soon.
Because, yeah, if you can't technically beat that first part of Maw of the Void with Marines because you don't get Marines, and you can't just end them run off of that. That'd be the dumbest technicality in the history of technicalities.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted.
Gangway, coming through.
I think I'm pretty solidly positioned at this point. I don't have to do anything else.
Mineral field depleted.
I'm just going to make workers, get a couple of these guys to go and repair each of these places so I don't get busted.
Base is under attack.
You can get 24 Protoss research without Maw of the Void and without Zeratul, so we'll have to do Zeratul missions. I don't think that anyone will complain if we do the Prophecy missions. Aren't the Prophecy missions required to go to at least some of them? Are any of the Prophecy missions required to go to Char? I'm not sure. And yes, I can build buildings. No, not required. That's weird. So the entire plot line that gives Jim the conviction to save Kerrigan is not required for Jim to go to Char and get the conviction to save Kerrigan? What? I mean, I knew that StarCraft storytelling was a bit loosey-goosey at times, but what?
Base is under attack.
That don't make no sense at all, guys.
By the numbers, boys.
Our SCV.
That's cool, Insufficient Anus. You can go do that yourself.
You gonna give me orders?
I think the consensus was no for Hercules. I'm just if it is a unit that is not built from the command center and is not a Marine, I'm not going to build it. I think that's the way I'm going to phrase it, is combat units that are not SCVs or Marine, or rather, you know what I mean.
Armed and ready.
And if people are going to get pedantic and technical, I'm having none of it. I'm fighting with the Mariners.
We could use some help here.
Base is under attack.
Commander, this is Matt Horner. Just hold on. Cavalry's on the way.
Take your time, Matt. No rush.
I mean, he didn't always want to save Kerrigan, though. Not in Brood War, at least. He
Base
threatened to
is
kill
under
her.
attack.
Pretty straight up. And then he was like, I'll be seeing ya, which was a really weird way to end that cutscene, by the way. The fact that he's just like, okay, peace out. Later, losers.
Base
I
is
don't know, he
under
like pulled a
attack.
Gary Oak or something. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll do 3 of the missions. I don't want to do an Utter Darkness if I can avoid it, though.